Just a reminder that this and all my other videos are made for adult doll collectors or adults buying dolls for others. This is not a video for children. Viewer discretion is advised. Thank you very much for listening. Hello, Internet. My name is Kelsey, and welcome back to my closet. So today we have quite a lot of different stuff to talk about. Some Mattel, some MGA, and some other brands. So I want to keep the intro nice and short, and let's just get right into it. But before I get into any news, I just want to address one thing, and I've already made pretty clear how I feel about mermaids in general, but I am extremely annoyed at the fact that the collector doll, quote unquote, has a knee joint when none of the other ones do. Clearly they knew how to do this because this doll was probably made in tandem with all of the other dolls, and yet they only saved it for this doll that they're charging a premium price on, and she doesn't even have any clothes! You can't tell me that you're charging me $45 for this fully plastic body just because she comes with hair gel? I don't think so. Speaking of MGA, we have confirmed characters for the LOL Tweens Masquerade line. Now, in my previous video, I mentioned how one of these dolls is going to be named Mischievous, and it's probably this one based on Troublemaker, who is clearly a Cheshire Cat reference. We also have Curious QT, Heartbreaker, and Hops, who are all very obviously Alice in Wonderland themed. I think that's gonna make for some really, really cute designs. I think Alice in Wonderland is actually a really good choice for a masquerade line because the characters are so over the top, and I feel like a masquerade ball just lends itself to an over-the-top design. I'm hoping that the masks are going to be really pretty and detailed, and it'll be really fun to see if they change their outfits into a ball gown style or if it's going to be more modernized. But the aesthetic of Alice in Wonderland in a masquerade line, I think, is going to work really, really well. So I'm quite excited about that. Moving on to Barbie. First, we have the first look at the packaging for Cutie Reveal Series 2. There are going to be 4 dolls in this set, and we already knew what the animals were a while ago, but now we can see how they manifested into doll form. So we're gonna have this one that is a llama, although I couldn't tell it was a llama at first just by looking at it because it's pink. And the style of the mascot head kind of just looks like a cat with curly hair, but I guess that's a llama. We have a unicorn, and this one looks like it has multicolored fur. Also, just looking at the artwork, it almost seems like the hands and feet might be designed slightly differently, which I wouldn't mind because the hands and feet on the first series looked really weird. These look like they have a little bit of fur on them. Maybe that'll make it look more cohesive to the rest of the costume. Then we have a sloth, and this one also looks like it has a bit of gray mixed in with the purple, and the hair of the doll itself is purple. And this one's hands and feet also seem to have little toes. And then finally we have a bear. This one looks like it might have the same hands and feet as the first series, but the fur looks like it has stars built into it. It looks like they're kind of taking the original concept and advancing it a little, adding a little more detail into the fursuits. It seemed like, based on the reviews that I saw of Series 1, that a lot of people really liked the way that the cutie reveals were, so I would be willing to give one of these ones a try. I didn't really connect with any of the originals, but if I like one of the dolls from this series, I might be more inclined to get one. I think the unicorn or the sloth would probably be top choices for me, but I still want to see how their actual faces look. Along with Series 2, we also have the Series 3 animals confirmed for Cutie Reveal. Apparently, it's going to be called Winter Sparkle, and we'll have 4 different animals once again: an owl, a deer, a polar bear, and a husky, which are all pretty relevant to winter, I suppose. I'm guessing because they call it Winter Sparkle, there's going to be some kind of sparkly element going on in these dolls, whether that be in the fursuit or the clothes or the hair or the makeup. Who knows? There wasn't a whole lot of time between Series 1 and 2, so I'm assuming we'll have the same amount of time between 2 and 3. Also from Barbie, and sort of in the same reveal line, there's going to be a color reveal tie-dye fashion maker set. This set looks pretty cool. So this is what the outside of the box looks like. We've got 3 bottles of dye, I would assume. And it looks like there's a regular color reveal tube inside this box. So then we have this stock photo which shows the Barbie and the Chelsea. It's also going to come with 2 mannequins, one Barbie sized and one Chelsea sized, which is pretty cool. A clothing rack and what looks like 5 outfit pieces. There's a top and a skirt that are obviously for the Barbie, and then a top and a skirt and maybe a little dress for the Chelsea. And they're all plain white, which means you get to do tie-dye on all of them and create your own outfits. You can also see that it's going to be $49.94 at Walmart for the entire set. And I actually think this is a really cool idea because first of all, you're getting real outfits. Second of all, you're getting mannequins, and how often do we really see a mannequin in a small doll size like the Chelsea sized one? Plus the clothing rack, although it doesn't look like you get hangers, so I don't know how you're supposed to hang the clothes, but I guess that's what the mannequin is for. Plus you're getting the color reveal element, but it's not over after the color reveal. You have the tie-dye experience as well, something a little bit beyond the normal color reveal experience. Instead of just opening a bunch of surprise bags and then that's the end of it, you're actually doing another activity, and it's another colorful activity, so it really goes with color reveal. And one final thing from Barbie, we will be getting some more Barbie extra dolls. Not sure if I'm excited or not after the last couple of rounds that we've had, but I guess we can't really make a final decision on that until we actually see the dolls. So it looks like we're getting one with an 80s logo print. Now, maybe that's like the 80s Barbie logo. That would be really awesome because the 80s Barbie logo is so classic and iconic. It would be really fun to have that on some Barbie clothes that are made for the modern Barbies. Another extra with blonde hair, extra with purple hair. We've kind of already had that before. Extra with black hair and purple fur collar and boots. And it looks like we'll be getting 2 extra accessory packs. Whoa. The way that the extra fashion packs have kind of worked before, it's like one outfit piece for the doll and then the animal and their stuff. So my guess would be that the first one, the animal has some kind of fruit accessory and then the doll gets a kimono. And then the second one, the animal has like a skateboard or something and then the doll gets a parka. I just really wish that they didn't have to include pets, especially because every extra doll already comes with pets. Then there's going to be extra mini number 7 and number 8. I'm assuming because it says gold tiara next to number 8, that 7 and 8 are probably not the ones that we saw before. So hopefully that means that we're getting a full lineup of 4 new Barbie Extra Minis. And then there's going to be another deluxe set. It'll probably be similar to the one with the 30 plus combination outfits. Hopefully this deluxe set will be just as nice as the previous one, but it looks like Barbie Extra isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Next up, we have the latest Disney princess from the Ultimate Princess collection. So for May, we're going to be getting Moana, and she looks awesome. Definitely got that Queen of the Island vibe going on. I love the layered ruffles in her skirt. It looks like she's got like wings behind her almost. I don't know, that's just a really cool detail. Her purse looks like the Heart of Tafiti, or at least the necklace that she used to wear. If the Ultimate Princess celebration keeps going in this direction, maybe I might wind up getting one by the end of it all. I haven't really decided if I really want one or not, and I wouldn't know who to pick. But there have been a lot of pretty good ones. I would say probably more good than bad. I'm really excited to see what they do for Cinderella when they get to her eventually, because I think they did her dirty for the 50th anniversary doll. So I'm really hoping they do a better job with the Ultimate celebration. And I'm also looking forward to Belle, especially after the other limited edition one that I got last year. Those would probably be 2 top candidates for me for this collection. Next is something a little more obscure. I have no interest in crybabies. I don't really like baby toys. It's why I don't like the LOL Tots. But Crybabies is releasing a fashion doll version of their Crybabies dolls. And I'm sure they're doing this because there's a lot of brands that are taking their small dolls and changing them into full-scale fashion dolls. So They're just going along with the trends, but they're kind of interesting. The packaging looks to become a playset, yet there's also this round tube element that reminds me of Barbie color reveals, so I think they're taking a lot of inspiration from other doll lines at this point. There's going to be 6 dolls all together. They're kind of cute. Again, I don't collect the regular crybabies, so I don't know anything about the quality of those dolls, but these look like they have really nice looking clothes. They're going to have some articulation, and they look to have inset eyes. I might be interested in getting one of these. The only thing that kind of puts me off is the poutiness of their lips, especially because they are 8-inch dolls, so they're not even full size to like a Barbie or whatever, and they're kind of stylized to be more like kids or toddlers. I think they could have done with just a nice simple kind of smile, but otherwise I really do want to see what these are like quality wise. There's no date yet about when they're going to be coming out, but there are some links to Amazon UK and Europe already available, so I imagine they'll be on their way to the US pretty soon. Last but not least, it's been almost a year since they came out, and for a while I was thinking that they were never going to do anything more than just have their associated media. But the Glo Up Girls are bringing out a second wave, and we have concept art of 5 new characters. And this is really exciting to me because, like I said, after the first wave of Glo Up Girls, they didn't even release all 6 of them right away. They didn't have them in stores for a long time. Only really recently have they been in real stores. And they've been very focused on the little glow show thing that they did and then this music video. So I got the feeling that maybe they weren't going to be doing more dolls. And I was a little disappointed thinking that because I really did like the Glo Up Girls. I thought that they had really nice quality for their price point, beautiful packaging, they had decent articulation, and the idea of self-care and expressing yourself with your makeup and fashion was really nice. So I'm glad to see that they're going to be making a comeback. And all of these designs are really cute. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they look like fully realized in doll form. But I'd also like to point out on this second image that it looks like they have different face designs, whereas the first 6 Glo Up Girls basically all had the same face, just with different eye color and makeup. These look like they're going to have more varied expressions, and I really do hope that they do well, because again, I thought they were a really good line. I think they were really underrated, but I hope that they hold on and bring out this second wave, and that they're just as great as the originals. And that's everything I have today, so thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share the video with your friends, and until next time, bye!